Hello, 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 and welcome to this um, video where every week I bring you a new video about anything that can help you with setting up your business as a therapist, as a creative, as someone that has your own business you might be starting, or you need some more ideas, or something refreshed, or something more organized for your system. I'm Leandra Costa. I have been a massage therapist and a therapist for different treatments and so many other things for at least 20 years now. And I've changed from being a therapist to working and behind the scenes, if you call. So I have, after working as a massage therapist for 15 years, I discovered that I have a big ability and capacity with organizing, with setup systems, with um, helping therapists, helping creatives create their own businesses online, and also facilitating them to create a business that works for them. We're all different. If I come here and tell you, oh, as a therapist, you can make a six-figure business, and you're like, I don't think so. I'm gonna do a five-figure, whatever. So to me, it's mostly looking at what works for you and making those videos on systems and on things that you can add to your back end as a therapist. To me, it's I would like to offer this contribution, and of course I'll have, and I'm making right now, a sort of program for therapists where I'm gonna tackle all of those bits, and also looking at the well-being for therapists. I mean, when we are on the front line really looking at after clients, we forget about us, we undercharge, we don't look after our bodies, we don't look after our business, we don't have systems in place, and then you start to get really stressed out. So what if, just for now in this video, you can relax. Maybe starting a Google form is something that will help your business. Maybe it's not, but if it does, this I hope contributes to it. Okay. So yes, today I'm gonna be showing you how to make a Google Forms. Why? Because it is a cool way to capture information that you need. So let's say, for instance, you offer so many different treatments, and you're like, I'd like to offer a new one, and perhaps you can ask your clients what would they like to learn. Yeah, you can make a Google form and have that information, so you're already ahead of just thinking that could be something cool to offer, to know that people would like to try that type of therapy. Okay, so this is an example. So let's go. To have a Google Drive, I'm just going to move myself out of here. You're going to have a Gmail account. And then once you have your Gmail account, you're going to have all of these products that comes with it from Google. And one of them is Drive. So I've clicked on Drive already, and I'm here under my Drive. So what you want to do when you want to create a form, you go to New. And as you know, you can create docs, you can create sheets, you can create slides, you can Google videos. I haven't done that yet. And you can come to forms. You can start from a blank form. Yes, we start from blank. Don't be afraid. Everything's going to work out well. So from this blank form, we can start playing with it. Okay. It's going to make my picture a little bit smaller. My OCD is like, let's do this very well. So let's play with, what would the title be? Let's say, finding out what therapy would you like to receive. All right, you can start with finding out what therapy would you like to try. And of course, you can come here, you can describe, thank you for, or just thank you for answering the questions. Okay. And of course, you can come here, you can, make it bold, you can make it bold in italic, whatever rocks your boat, you can play with it, okay? It didn't work yet because you have to come on top of the written bit with your mouse. You're gonna click on it, and then you can change as you want. So here you already have a place to add information. So can you give me, maybe you collect the name of your client. So name, and then again, you can play with, italic bold and so on. You can add even links to it. But here is the cool thing that you can pay attention. So if you're asking for a name, you can have a short answer. You go here, that short answer. Now you want to connect, go to plus on the side, add a question. And then you go email. And then again, you see, because he already know what you've done in the other tab, he's going to bring the same tab. Okay, so now I have the information, basic information I wanted. So let's say, what type of treatments would you like to try? You, I know this, like to try. And then you have multiple choices. It's already set. So you can come here. You can come and write the access bars. You can come and do second Reiki. You can come and do breath work. Okay, so breath work. As an example, I forgot to say, when you want an answer, the person, so you come here on top, it's required. So people cannot jump to the next question without really answering what the question was with this required ticked on. Okay, so you can do that with whatever you want them to really answer. Okay, required here. Next, we can go, have you got any further questions? Have you got any questions? Yeah, you can add is a paragraph, questions, and then you can finish with a title, which is thank you so much for answering. Thank you so much for answering the questions. I have the Zoom tab here, the Zoom thing here. Okay, I moved now. When you are recording, the bit of the tab with stop and go was right in front of me because I do this live, guys. Okay, so finish here. Okay, you're finished. If you want, you can add, you can change colors. You come to this palette here. You can make it other color. You can add a header. If you want to make a header, and I can show you that another time on Canva. You go to Canva. You just choose Google Form header. It's going to give you the size, and you can create what you want. Okay, we don't have a header to add here today. So if I want to go and see, have a preview of how it looks like, there we go. It looks like this. Cool. I then move again that part that was on top of my thing. There we go. So there was a preview. You previewed, you think, oh, you know what, it's good, I'm going to publish. Which means it's going to go live, which means you can share with people. So see, the copy responder link is here. I always make it shorter because then there's less numbers and less, letters. Copy, cool. So where do I find the responses? Because they're going to answer. Where do I find this? So you go to responses here. You're going to link to sheets. This is a new doc that you're going to generate, right? So create a new sheet. You go here, create, and then it will already give you the answer sheet that you need. Okay, that's super cool. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You also can come here, and every time someone answers your form, you can have an email sent to you. So manage how responses collected now. Manage how the form is responded and presented. Let's see if it's there. I don't think so. You see, because I do things, you know, following something that I know already. I play around as well to find where I want this. But get email notification for new answers. Okay. So that is connected to the email account you started here through your Gmail and then through your Drive. Okay. So you can you click here and then it will already give you the name of the form, so you won't lose it. Same for the answer. You can click here and you can make it, Google form for clients, perhaps. And then you have that, and you have already the answer for your Google form. So play with it. If you have any questions after watching the video, you can add in the comments here and I'm going to answer you. And yeah, what if you can have Easter and glory with your creations, with being, the therapist, amazing contribution that you are, and adding a little bit more organization of system, of something new that you have never tried before. What if this could add more to your practice? Thank you so much and see you in the next video.